Hi, this is another video about the monitor function. You have to see my previous videos in order to understand this one. In those videos I show the function I'm developing, and now I just want to explain some things about this. Well, in this case I'm monitoring a validation set, and I have the samples on the reference and lab values for different fatty acids, and I want to check the performance of the calibration for the oleic acid. In this case I'm looking the oleic acid predicted by the near infrared and the oleic acid given by the lab. I see here the RMSP. This is the total error, the random error plus the systematic error, and this is the bias, this is the mean of the residuals. This is the SCP is the standard error of prediction, is the standard deviation of the residuals. This is the random error. I have here the correlation between X and Y, the lab and predicted values, and here I have this is just the square of this one, is the RSQ. I have the slope, you know, as closer to 1 is better, and the intercept is quite low, and I have these statistics. You must be careful with this because they maybe give you some messages that fair or poor or even good, but they must be treated with caption. I will talk to them in other posts. And this is the bias control limits. If the bias pass these limits, the bias must be adjusted. No, it's not the case here because the bias is too low. And here I have the table for the samples, the reference and predicted, and this is the difference between the lab value and the predicted value. I have all these lists, and here I have the samples from this list which pass 2 times the SCP. The residual is higher than 2 times SCP. And so they are in a warning area, and if they pass the 3 times the SCP, they are called residuals action, and we must check what is happening. We don't have any of these ones here. You can see here in the plots. Here I have the blue line is the 0 residual, but I have 2 lines for the upper warning limits and lower warning limits, and 1 red line for the upper action limits, and another one is lower than this line, so you cannot see it, for the lower action limits. We see that almost all the points, all the residuals are in between the warning limits. But we have some samples we saw in the list that have passed the warning limits. We have to take care of this. But it's normal that some of those samples pass these limits. In case we have samples passing the actual limits, also we can check